So you're the chairman of Ondo State Information Technology Agency, SITA. How is the state leveraging on technology to boost its economy?
Well, I dare say we've done a great job because on the assumption of Governor Rotimi Akeredolu, SAN, as governor of Ondo State, I believe 6 years ago now, we were clear about our mandates as an agency under the governor's direction. The first thing was to ensure that we deployed technology so that we could actually deliver government services to people quicker. We've deployed technology which enabled us automate government processes and operations, which are then allowed, or should I say, increased productivity. And also, we've been able to deploy technology in areas of internal generated revenue, and that has seen a 200-300% increase in terms of revenue growth within the state. So we've done quite a lot, and I would say that Ondo State today definitely has reaped the benefits of technology. Today, our ministries are all connected on the same network infrastructure, which means that from one ministry to another, we actually have IP telephony, which means that we're not spending money on external phone calls. Our HR systems are automated. Our financial control systems are automated. Monitoring and evaluation processes are automated. So we clearly understand the importance of technology and how best we can use it to service not only making sure that government is run optimally, but to make sure that the citizens of the state actually benefit from access to government service. I must quickly point out one of the innovations that we've been able to do is through the Ondo State residency card, which we call Akinkugbe. We've been able to offer free maternal care to the pregnant women and the children of age under 5. How have we been able to do it? Through biometric registration of residents of the state. These are cards that you take to the hospitals, and on presentation, you're able to enjoy free access to this medical care, which is also backed up by the Ondo State Health Insurance Scheme. So I believe we can give ourselves a pat on the back to say that we've done quite decent in terms of deployment and use of technology in Ondo State.
Right. So how are the youths in Ondo State benefiting from all of these projects?
The youths are of very, very importance to us, and I'm happy you asked that because there's something that I particularly, and I would say the governor and the citizens of those states are particularly proud of, is what we call the Akure Tech Hub. The Akure Technology Hub is a first of its kind hub in sub-Saharan Africa, meaning that it's the first of its kind that combines three elements, which is academia, government, as well as private sector. So the Akure Tech Hub is located in the Federal University of Technology. You remember that I spoke earlier about leveraging on the universities of technology, all universities as it were, that we have in Nigeria. So we have a technology hub that is situated in the campus of Futa in Akure. We inaugurated the hub, I believe, 5 years ago. And over the past 5 years, we've had 5,000 individuals go through that technology hub, which serves as an incubation center for technology entrepreneurs, whether they're students, whether they're school leavers, like a space where they can actually come to, ideate their ideas. We have internet running 24/7, constant electricity is in the university campus, so the security is at the optimum level where they can come together, ideate their ideas, and bring it into fruition. And every year, we have a hackathon whereby the first 3 winners are given prizes and assigned mentors to enable them scale their business. One of our success stories today is called TREP Labs. TREP Labs, I believe, have raised in excess of $500,000 since they've left Akure Tech Hub. They created digital intravenous monitoring system, and I'm pretty sure that you'll be hearing a lot about them these days. So in terms of focusing on the youth, beyond the numerous digital skills trainings that we've done, our digital centers that we have in the 6 local governments, in the 3 senatorial districts, 2 in each senatorial district all over the state, we've been able to address the youth, but not to my satisfaction, not to the governor's satisfaction. There's still a lot of work to be done because there is, as I said, a huge population of our youths that need to be gainfully employed, and we will continue to do more.
I really wish you had enough time to talk about these projects and how you intend to expand them to the rural communities in Ondo State. But moving on, what more do you think Nigeria needs to do to boost our digital economy?
I think the most important, well, not the most important because they're all important, but one thing that speaks to me personally, and I think this is also one of the pillars in the strategic policy document released by the Ministry of Communications, is infrastructure. We need to work on our infrastructure. And I believe that in partnership with the telecom companies, we can do a lot more in terms of rural, deepening rural digital literacy, because the world we are in today is highly competitive, highly mobile, and we'll be doing ourselves a disservice if we only focus on the urban areas, right? And unfortunately, because the telcos, I'm not sure if they'll be happy that I say this, but they're profit-making organizations, so they're there to make business. So if they're for them to go into the rural areas where the average revenue per user is not that high, government needs to do more in terms of, assisting where we can give waivers. Of course, as far as the right of way is concerned, the federal government has crashed that to about 150 naira per linear meter for right of way. So policies like that are things that we need to work on hand in hand with the telcos to be able to deliver rural penetration for broadband and for digital.
It's been a wonderful conversation with you. It's been an interesting conversation with you, Mr. Olumbe Akinkugbe, Chairman of the Ondo State Information Technology Agency, as a focus on the agenda for Ministry of Communications and Digital Economy. Thank you so much for coming on Politics Tonight, and well done. Thank you.